Hi everyone, welcome back to Blue Heart Crochet. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to day 12 of Vlogmas. So today is Wednesday, the 11th of December. So it's been a bit of a hectic morning. I've got up, got ready for the day, had a parcel come. Got a board game for the family for Christmas. We absolutely love The Traitors. I'm addicted to the show. I only watch the UK versions just because a lot of the challenges are the same and the formats they follow are the same because they've got them all over the world. Canada, US, Australia, I think New Zealand. But yeah, I really love how it's done in the 2 seasons that we've had here in the UK. Honestly, I've loved both of them and I have been so hooked on them. And my family are as well, we all love it. Anyway, when we were out shopping, me, my mum and my sister, the other day in the city centre, we saw the Traitors game. And we were in a shop where games are normally a bit more expensive. It's a bit more of a pricier shop. So we'd agreed to have a little look around, see if we could find it anywhere cheaper. And we didn't end up looking around for it for the rest of the day, nor did we end up going back and getting it at the end of the day from the shop if we couldn't find it somewhere cheaper. So yeah, the other night I had the idea of I'll treat my family to it for Christmas. So I've ordered it online, it's come. Yeah, so 4 to 6 players, which is quite handy because me, my mum, my dad, my sister, my brother-in-law, me and my partner, 6 exactly, so perfect. Yeah, so I'm excited to show the family, surprise them with that. Christmas morning, we probably won't end up playing it Christmas Day, just because we're gonna have lunch out and we're meeting up with my uncle and auntie, having lunch with them at a restaurant not far from them. My partner's working on Christmas Day, and afterwards he's probably going to come over and join us after he's finished work, because he should be finishing late afternoon. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the advents. I thought I got my advents out ready. It's day 11. Do you play any games on Christmas Day? If so, what are ones you love to do? I'm hoping that me, my mum and my sister can do a game night before Christmas. I just think it'd be a nice little fun activity for us to do. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Oh, look at those colours. Aren't they gorgeous? And then we've got another tea for the tea jar. Discussed it earlier on my thing with tea. It's handy to have in because honestly I wouldn't have tea in if it wasn't for advent calendars. I don't have tea in. I only have coffee in because my dad drinks it. Tell a lie, I do have tea in, but it's Earl Grey tea, and that's because that's my mum's favourite. So I always make sure I've got Earl Grey tea in. So let's see. Oh, look at this. I like that pop of the bright green in it. The bright green speckles. They're gorgeous. So let's see, where are we today? Don't know where it is for day 11, but I'm going to assume it's a castle in Northern Ireland. Because it looks like a castle, and we're in Northern Ireland. Let's see. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Dunluce Castle. So yeah, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So that's my day 11. They'll go in a bag. I did finish one square last night. and nearly finished the second. I think I'm on row 8 out of 10. So I'll get that done while editing today's video. I'll get some of them wound up as well today. So yeah, today, what am I doing? Me and my partner are going out on date day, basically. We meet up a couple of times a week, normally. Depends on schedules. Yeah, because he works shifts. I used to work, random days. So it'll be a lot easier when I'm in university because I'll have set days off every week. So it's going to be easier trying to fit it in, because it would normally be, the way it worked out with our days was my days in would always be his days off. That's the way I always used to just by chance work out, and that's just the way it is, really. But yeah, we normally meet up, try to meet up a couple of times a week. And every few times we meet up, we'll try and do something a bit different. And a bit more of a going out date. Normally, on our dates, we'll go for a walk around by where he lives, because there's a lovely lake with ducks and swans in. They had babies over the summer. There's a quarry that we can walk around. There's lots of lovely places to walk around by his. So we'll normally do that. Maybe have like a film night or TV night, stuff like that. But every few dates, we try and do something a bit different and going out. So today we are going bowling. I'm probably going to grab some food afterwards. He's going to beat me in bowling. He normally does. He's really good. And I still use bumpers. So it's the taking part that counts. I'll see you all in a bit anyway. Good evening, guys. So I have just got back now. It's been a lovely date day today. We went out bowling, grabbed some food, watched a bit of TV together. Yeah, just had a really good time together and did a bit of shopping. Because where we went bowling was in a retail park, so we were like, while we're here, let's go and do a bit of shopping. Originally was just to go and get a cup of coffee, then he needed to screen wash, so we ended up doing a full lap of the retail park, going to all these shops. So yeah, it was nice. Bowling is something that we do enjoy doing together. It was one of the first, I think it was actually our second date was bowling. So yeah, it's something we've always done and we've not done in a while now. And it was really nice because we were the only two people on the lanes at that time. There was a big party who came in just as we were leaving, and they would have been in the rows next to us because they had the lane set up ready to go for this big party going on. So thankfully we got in when we did, because it was just so lovely. It was quiet, it was intimate, it was really nice. So we had a blast together. I normally have the bumpers up. I did have the bumpers up today, but particularly towards the end of the second game that we did, because we did 2 games, there was a lot of time where I was throwing the ball down the lane and it wasn't like bouncing off the bumpers like it normally does. So there is a bit of improvement. I am slowly getting better at bowling. I think I'm going to have to go a long way to beat him. But yeah, as I said, we went round, grabbed a coffee and then went into a few shops. And he went to go and get screen wash and B&Q. And right as they go in, they had the plants. I was like, we'll have a little look around walk around the plants. Just have a little nose more than anything. Now, this summer particularly, last summer was also quite bad. We have had an issue with flies. Now, what it is we live right by Farmer's Field, so don't know whether that's got anything to do with it. But basically, when it's during the summer, most of the time the front door gets left open because the dog will just run in and out. He has a spot on the sofa where he can see out to the garden and towards the garden gate, sat on his little spot there. So he will just spend the whole day sat there and jumping off, going into the garden, having a run round and coming back in. But it does mean we are getting a big, like, you know, issue with flies. So we've got like a metal like hanging thing that goes over the back door. That seems to be helping there, but with the front door, having anything there is just going to be a pain in the backside because we use it all the time, so we don't really want to have to put a net there or anything. During the summer I did try a bit of a citronella candle, but the scent was making me feel ill, and with my gastro condition that I have, when I do start to feel ill, I'm vomiting like crazy, so it was not something we could sustain. And then because the door's open, like, fly spray doesn't do anything because it just dissipates. But they did have something in B&Q in the plant section. They had a Venus flytrap. Well, they had loads of them. Don't know how healthy this one is. They all looked like they were dying to some degree, and I can see some of it is, like, you can see black ones there. They must be dying, but on the flip side, if you have a look down here, there's a new one. And if it focuses, it does have little baby Venus flytraps growing on that new plant coming in. So I was like, right, I'll get this one to try. So this was £6. So we will see how my little Venus flytrap works. Doesn't seem to be doing much. I've tried, like, you know, a bit of tissue paper, see if it snapshots now. But we will just see how we get on, see how it looks. My partner told me to let me know when it gets its first kill. Keep him up to date. So yeah, I've not long got back, and I'm going to go up to bed and have an early night just because I didn't sleep well last night. So yeah, this is all I've got done today. I'm on my 4th round out of 10. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm going to go up to bed. I might do a little bit in bed, watching a bit of TV before I fall asleep. But then again, I might get up there. I might just fall asleep as soon as I climb into bed and my head hits the pillow. I don't know. We'll have to have a little see what happens. But yeah, I'm going to go. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying safe, taking care, and you are all enjoying your festive period. Let me know if you've ever had like a Venus flytrap, anything like that, and tips for raising it, because I've got one plant, an aloe vera, and my aloe vera has turned into a beast. But whenever I've tried to have other plants, they've not thrived. They just end up dying. But my aloe vera, that's a beast. The aloe vera is amazing. So, yeah, please give me any tips that you can on raising a Venus flytrap. I did have a little look at the card that came with it, and it just said, put it somewhere sunny and warm. So it's going to go in the window and in the living room, because my dad always likes to have this place like a sauna. So it's going to go back in its perch on the windowsill. And yeah, anyway, hope you're all doing well, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye. Last year I